We see that God is love in that he sent his Son. Verse 9, in this the love of God was made manifest among us, that God sent his only Son into the world. I suppose God could have created the world in some other way in which people would be saved by, the snapping of his fingers, but he created the world in which people would be saved through the God-man and his death and resurrection, so that God purposed for the true nature of love to be revealed only through sacrifice. That we see in the giving of his Son what love is, because the measure of love is what it costs. 1 John 3:16, this is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. This is what the Lovites get wrong, because what they have, it's not that it's too much love, it's not enough. It's bankrupt compared to the real thing, because you see, God did not send into the world an idea of love. He did not send into the world the concept of love. He did not send into the world some vague notion of love. God sent into the world a person. He sent the person of his Son, Jesus Christ, so that we don't just have to have some vague sense of what love might be and what it might be to experience love, but we have a Savior who comes and defines for us love to the uttermost. One commentator puts it this way: there is no parallel to these statements outside of Christianity. In them, the essence of Christianity is recognized as a religion of love, not, however, in the sense that love is the apex and centerpiece of Christian teaching, but in the much more important sense that the human race only knows what love is since the sending of God's Son. Only in him have they experienced a love bestowed on them to the uttermost. God's help, his friendly assistance, is something even the philosophers can feel as merciful condescension and power from above. But for the deepest human need, for their sense of being lost, for their endemic feelings of guilt, the God of the philosophers is no help whatsoever. And isn't that true? It's very tempting, especially find it among young people, but could be anyone. They say, you know what, I don't need God to be spiritual. I don't need religion. Here's my religion, kindness. Here's my religion, just love people. Here's my religion, do justice, walk humbly, and we just love each other. I don't need a Bible. Religion just gets in the way. It just divides people. It just makes people intolerant. We just need love. But do you see the problems with that? Number one, on what authority is that your religion? It's a fair question, other than that's the way you think it should be. Number two, what is your definition of love? Okay, everyone agrees, yes, love is all you need. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the one thing the world just can't get enough of. Love, 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 all you need is love. Love, 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 all you need is love, the Beatles said. We get that, but who gets to define it? What does it mean? What does it look like? And here, of course, is the most serious problem with that kind of philosophy. What do you do when you find yourself not nearly as loving as you would like to be? Sounds very well and good. I got this great religion. I don't need God. I don't need the Bible. I don't need church. I don't need all these things. I don't need doctrine. I just love people. And what do you do when you wake up and you live a day and another week and another month and you are not as loving as you want to be? Then what? Christianity tells you you have one who came and was sent out of love, who displayed love that you might be saved because you are not as lovely as you think. That's realistic. God is love means, first of all, that he sent his Son, leaving the unimaginable, uninterrupted riches of glory to enter into this mocking, whipping, flogging, spitting, murdering, crucifying world for our sakes.